can't stop thinking about cash, thinking about spending some on a piece of ass, thinking about putting on these gloves and this mask, running up and bank one like fill up these bags, thinking about the first black president. Wow, wouldn't be surprised if they gunned his ass down. Thinking about why I never left the US, the world too big and I ain't been nowhere yet. I'm thinking about why I can't stop cheating. My girl love me and I just can't stop creeping, cause all I think about is new pussy. Thinking about how I'ma get her to give it to me. I tried to quit smoking, but what was I thinking? Put down the blunt and picked up drinking. Maybe I'm tweaking, everything happened for a reason. Just a couple things I was thinking. I got a lot of things on my mind, I find it hard to clear my head sometimes. That's when I start kicking back. Grab a pen and start thinking that, write it down. It's hard to express your mind, so if you feel like I do sometimes, to say I was just thinking that. I know I was just thinking that. I can't stop thinking about my mama, thinking about the hand she was dealt all the drama, thinking about my life, how I used to be an alkie, thinking about my ex-girl, how she used to doubt me, thinking negative thoughts and talking shit about me. Now she thinking how she can't live a life without me, thinking about my new wife, everything kosher, thinking right now I'm rolling up a roller coaster, thinking about toys and the beef fried rice, thinking about the cost of living such a steep price, thinking about music was hot. My nigga 30 got a lot of shit, but when the album gon' drop? Thinking about the NBA, Kobe gon' kill him. Thinking about the Olympics, glad we ain't get him. Thinking about a fresh cup of coffee. Thinking about tomorrow and what yesterday taught me, for real. I got a lot of things on my mind, I find it hard to clear my head sometimes. That's when I start kicking back. Grab a pen and start thinking that, write it down. It's hard to express your mind, so if you feel like I do sometimes, to say I was just thinking that. I know I was just thinking that. I'm always thinking about work, thinking why I never felt the need to go to church, thinking about the city getting worse, thinking it's a pity how they gotta tape a shorty getting murked, thinking about kids and the family. Is it just me or nowadays don't nobody get married? Thinking about rapping, how hip-hop suffer, softcore rappers need to get a little tougher. Thinking about Xbox, then remember Sega, upgrade from tapes to MP3 players. Thinking I ain't prayed in at least 5 years. A hard enough life didn't increase my fears. Thinking how most of my peers and classmates dead or in jail, one too many bad breaks. Thinking about time and how I know I can't waste it. Long as I think positive, I'ma make it. I got a lot of things on my mind, I find it hard to clear my head sometimes. That's when I start kicking back. Grab a pen and start thinking that, write it down. It's hard to express your mind, so if you feel like I do sometimes, to say I was just thinking that. I know I was just thinking that.